We are up to the left wing leading edge.
Okay, so I do things, again, a little bit out of order, but as long as I do everything on that checklist, I'm good. Now, my point is, I do things in a flow. I do things in order. So I'm coming up here, I'm looking at my air intakes again, make sure they're clean and clear. This was yours as a pilot.
Yep.
This is the backseat operator, or backseat person. Backseat pilot, right?
Yeah. Only if it's the mother-in-law.
Yeah, there you go. Look, inspection ports, screws, nuts, and bolts. Now, don't do that fuel. We're going to do that last. Now, this is, what's this thing called?
That is the pitot.
Pitot 2. Very good.
Yeah.
You're looking at this end to make sure, where is it? It's clean and clear, no bug butts again. And there's another little drain down here. So when you're flying through the drain lane like we did today, like I did today, it drains out of your Pitot 2.
Got it.
More inspection ports.
What is the purpose of the pitot 2?
It's your airspeed. It's your RAM airflow that feeds your airspeed indicator.
Got it.
Very important.
Right.
And it's not working for the heat. Now this is another thing that you and I can check, and you a heck of a lot easier than I can because you're like way tall. This is called the stall warning. The way this works is you have lift that's on the top of the wing, creates a low pressure, right? Lift. And as your angle of attack increases, that lift starts working its way towards the front of the wing. It's still going straight up, but now the wing is popped up, so now that you get a suction through here. So the way you test this is you suck on it. Hear that?
Got it, yeah.
The whistle is not over here.
The whistle's in there.
The whistle's all the way inside here. It's just a tube. When I take you over to show you the maintenance hangar of one of these airplanes torn apart, we'll go over and we'll look at the guts of these things so you'll understand all the tubing and how that works. Okay, so as we're working our way this way, I'm looking at the strut, right? Now I get up here, I give it a good shake, make sure it's nice and solid. And then here, this thing is called a fuel tank vent. More bug butts, right? You're making sure that's clean and clear. And there's a longer explanation of why your fuel tanks drain separately or differently, but that's for another day. So I'm walking along, looking for the lights. They worked, but now I'm looking for nuts and bolts to make sure they're all secure. I'm looking down the straight edge of the aircraft, making sure the wing's not dinged or dent. I look back along the same way. Make sure. Never trust the plane. You don't know what the kid before you do it flew. You know what he did to it. If he had an incident and didn't tell you, again. There you go, the little plastic fiber optic, your end cover. See, there was a crack, and they drilled it to try and prevent it from spreading.
That's,
so
I remember.
You understand that. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's the AW.
So now we're looking on the underside of the wing. It looks in good shape. We're looking at the grounding wire, which is right there. What's this thing called?
Yeah,
hinge, nuts and wire.
Yeah, 4 nuts and a wire.
4 nuts and a wire.
It's like 3 minute a funeral.
Yeah.
Or 3 minute a baby.
4 nuts and a wire, and give it a wiggle. I got it for you. I won't let it hurt your fingers. There you go. I heard it. 4 nuts and a wire. Very good. So now you're coming under here. There's your trails, the roller paths, I should say. Give it a wiggle. Looks good. And then more. They look nice and clear. Now I come back to the back of the rudder. Come back to the back of that flap. Checking for security on everything, and I get another wiggle. Good. Funny enough, they all sound like that.
Yep.
So it sounds just like the other one. Now we come up underneath here. As I'm up into here, I bring it around. I'm looking for the hinges. Hinges in place. Coming around, looking for security. The skirt here is good. This looks good. Now I'm doing again for the hydraulic fluid. No drips below I can see. The disc looks in good shape.
Pads look good.
Pads look good. Yeah, I'd agree with that. How about the tire itself?
Tire looks like it's in decent shape.
Yeah.
And
You're looking for what?
looking for a cotter pin.
The nut and the cotter pin.
Nut and cotter pin.
Oops,
That's in place.
cotter
Cotter pin. Yep.
Excellent. Okay, so now I'm going to push pause.